Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC, had an increase of 51.35% in short interest. TTC's SI was 2.23 million shares in October as released by FINRA. It's up 51.35% from 1.47 million shares previously. With 1.44 m average volume, 2 days are for Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC, as short sellers to cover TTC's short positions. The SI to Toro Company's float is 2.12%. The stock increased 0.03%, or 2 cents during the last trading session, reaching $62.18. About shares traded. Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC, has risen 60.11% since October 20, 2016 and is uptrending. It is outperformed by 43.41% the S&P 500. Analysts expect Southwest Airlines Co, New York Stock Exchange LUV, to report 93 cents EPS on October 25. They anticipate $0 EPS change, or 0.00% from last quarter's 93 cents EPS. LUV's profit would be $556.60 million, giving it 15.76 PE, if the 93 cents EPS is correct. After having $1.24 EPS previously, Southwest Airlines Company's analysts see -25.00% EPS growth. The stock decreased 0.24%, or 14 cents during the last trading session, reaching $58.63. About shares traded. Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV, has risen 37.63% since October 20, 2016 and is uptrending. It is outperformed by 20.93% the S&P 500. Since May 31, 2017, it had 0 insider purchases and 5 insider sales for $3.61 million activity. Shares for $568,000 were sold by Reedetsky Darren L. 15,108 shares were sold by Twomey Christopher A., worth $1.08 million on Wednesday, June 14. Ellis Gary Lee also sold $708,955 worth of Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC, on Wednesday, May 31. Harless Catherine J. sold $341,985 worth of stock or 5,000 shares. The Toro Company is engaged in the designing, manufacturing, and marketing of professional turf maintenance equipment and services, turf irrigation systems, landscaping equipment and lighting products, snow and ice management products, agricultural micro-irrigation systems, rental and specialty construction equipment, and residential yard and snow thrower products. The company has market cap of $6.70 billion. The firm operates through 3 divisions: professional, residential, and distribution. It has a 26.18 PE ratio. Under the professional segment, Toro creates professional turf, landscape and lighting, rental, and specialty construction, snow and ice management, and agricultural products. Among 6 analysts covering Toro, New York Stock Exchange TTC, 2 have buy rating, 0 sell and 4 hold. Therefore 33% are positive. Toro had 11 analyst reports since December 4, 2015 according to Stratton Sintel. As per Monday, May 22, the company rating was upgraded by Longbow. The stock has buy rating by Seaport Global Securities on Friday, January 13. The firm has neutral rating given on Friday, December 4 by Longbow. The rating was initiated by Seaport Global on Tuesday, May 24 with neutral. Cleveland upgraded the stock to buy rating in Friday, March 31 report. The firm has underperformed rating given on Monday, December 12 by Longbow. The rating was downgraded by Sidoti on Friday, June 10 to neutral. The stock of Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC, earned buy rating by Doherty & Company on Friday, February 24. The firm has hold rating given on Friday, August 25 by Seaport Global. The stock of Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC, earned neutral rating by Doherty & Company on Friday, August 25. Investors' sentiment increased to 1.43 in 2017 Q2. It's up 0.41 from 1.02 in 2017 Q1. It is positive, as 25 investors sold Toro Company shares, while 111 reduced holdings. 72 funds opened positions, while 123 raised stakes. 78.50 million shares, or 1.72% less from 79.88 million shares in 2017 Q1 were reported. LS Investment Advisor Limited Liability Corporation holds 0.04% of its portfolio in Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC, for 9,732 shares. Coldstream Capital MNGMT, a Washington-based fund, reported 3,648 shares. Jane Street GRP Incorporated Limited Liability Company has 0% invested in Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC, for 11,604 shares. 4,670 are held by Park Avenue Securities Limited Company. Moreover, Amaritas has 0.11% invested in Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC. Rodbrock Capital MGMT LP stated it has 217,702 shares. SIP World has 46,527 shares for 0.01% of their portfolio. Jacobs Levy Equity Management invested 0.01% of its portfolio in Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC. Timberhill Limited Com reported 14,623 shares. Bridgeway Management reported 0.07% of its portfolio in Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC. Janney Montgomery Scott Limited Liability Corporation invested in 0.01%, or 12,413 shares. 56,790 were reported by Maverick Capital Limited. 89,597 were accumulated by Luma Sales and Communications LP. Moreover, Pictet Asset Management Limited has 0.18% invested in Toro Company, New York Stock Exchange TTC. 156,855 are owned by Bankshares of America Corporation. Investors' sentiment decreased to 0.83 in 2017 Q2. It's down 0.07 from 0.9 in 2017 Q1. It dived as 48 investors sold Southwest Airlines Company shares, while 291 reduced holdings. 94 funds opened positions, while 186 raised stakes. 463.31 million shares, or 1.17% less from 468.79 million shares in 2017 Q1 were reported. Strategic Wealth Advisors GP Limited Liability Com owns 21,746 shares, or 0.19% of their U.S. portfolio. Pioneer Invem GMT Incorporated owns 443,585 shares. Madarin MNGMT Limited Liability Company has 0% invested in Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV. Public Employees Retirement of Ohio owns 440,050 shares. Gem National Bank owns 0.22% invested in Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV, for 32,619 shares. Cypress Asset TX invested in 6,950 shares, or 0.09% of the stock. Nicholas Investment LP, a California-based fund, reported 92,551 shares. Creative Planning reported 0.02% stake. ClearBridge Limited Liability Com reported 0% of its portfolio in Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV. Gotham Asset MGMT Limited Company has invested 0.14% in Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV. Greenwood Associates Limited Liability Corporation invested in 0.78%, or 48,157 shares. Pallaos Capital MNGMT reported 0.81% of its portfolio in Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV. Grimes & Company Incorporated stated it has 108,271 shares, or 0.75% of all its holdings. Moreover, Amerigroup has 0.05% invested in Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV, for 225,505 shares. Los Angeles Capital Management Equity has 0.28% invested in Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV. Southwest Airlines Company operates Southwest Airlines, a passenger airline that provides scheduled air transportation in the United States and near international markets. The company has market cap of $35.09 billion. The firm provides point-to-point service. It has a 17.91 PE ratio. The firm offers ancillary service offerings, such as Southwest's early bird check-in and transportation of pets and unaccompanied minors, in accordance with Southwest's respective policies. Among 18 analysts covering Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV, 15 have buy rating, 0 sell and 3 hold. Therefore 83% are positive. Southwest Airlines Company had 52 analyst reports since July 30, 2015 according to Stratton Sintel. The firm earned buy rating on Thursday, June 22 by Argus Research. The firm has outperformed rating by Cohen & Company given on Friday, April 28. The stock of Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV, has overweight rating given on Tuesday, March 29 by Stephens. J.P. Morgan maintained the shares of LUV in report on Thursday, February 4 with overweight rating. Morgan Stanley upgraded the shares of LUV in report on Thursday, January 7 to equal weight rating. The stock has buy rating by Evercore on Tuesday, July 26. Stifel Nicolaus maintained the shares of LUV in report on Wednesday, September 27 with buy rating. Buckingham Research downgraded the shares of LUV in report on Friday, July 22 to neutral rating. As per Friday, September 9, the company rating was initiated by Imperial Capital. The company was maintained on Thursday, August 17 by Morgan Stanley. Since May 17, 2017, it had 0 buys and 7 sales for $4.10 million activity. Another trade for 3,823 shares valued at $226,035 was sold by Shaw. Mark R. Romotami sold $492,238 worth of stock, or 8,322 shares. Another trade for 15,273 shares valued at $872,769 was made by Vanda Van Michael G. on Thursday, May 18. $912,148 worth of Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV, was sold by Jordan Roberti on Tuesday, May-23. Shares for $1.21 million were sold by Lam Jeff on Thursday, May 25. 1,427 Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV, shares with value of $81,648 were sold by Kelly Gary C. Wells. Gregory D. sold $302,626 worth of stock.